My name is Richard Gurney. I'm the engineering manager for Calgary Sports and Entertainment Corporation. Every game day is a busy day. You got two different NHL teams that want to go out for a practice during the day, so there's a lot of prep work from our field of play team, make sure the ice is ready, edges, boards, glass, everything for the Flames and then for whoever their opponent is. And then we only got a few hours to get the building set and ready for the big event.
My name is Brandon Hallam, National Account Sales Specialist here at Fastenal. In terms of the NHL partnership, I work on the sales side of the contract. So essentially, I'm working with the actual teams to try to bring solutions into their facilities to essentially better their supply chain, provide efficiencies, take their processes, and bring them to that next level.
When we have to switch from hockey to lacrosse or concerts, there is a conversion team that works here. They look after all the setups. It's a big group and they work well together and they get it done. So you can leave here tonight at 11 o'clock after a hockey game and you'll come back in the morning and it'll be loading in for a concert, which is exactly what we're doing tomorrow.
The asset locker, kind of an awesome application that Fastenal can bring to the table. When it comes to things like, your expensive tooling or anything really expensive that you want to keep protected and you want to know where it is at all times, have full visibility and traceability is when we start talking about an asset locker. Really an asset locker is a pretty simple locker system on our end. It could be 18 door, 27, etc., where essentially you're putting something behind the closed door and making it so your employees have to check in and check it out.
That asset locker is available to plumbers, electricians, carpenters, our conversion team, any maintenance staff that may need a tool out of that locker.
Check-in, check-out system is pretty simplified in the way that someone punches in their code, they check it out, you know exactly who has that product, and then that person also has to check it in. So you're essentially not allowing people to, toss their tools or something like that back and forth, and then it gets lost or gets stolen, things like that. It takes that completely off the board.
As the manager, the asset locker itself is it's nice to keep track of all of our tools and where they're going. You used to have to come in, open drawers, open cupboards, pull things out, find the tool you're looking for. Now it's under lock and key, but through a window that you can see through and you can see what's in there. And so I've heard, the positive things from that aspect. Not being worried about buying proper tools now that you know that they're going to be in a safe and secure place.
I think the biggest thing just with having our asset lockers in here is, traceability, visibility, and efficiency. And not just visibility in terms of actually seeing it through the door. I mean, that's awesome. And of course, when it's behind a blue door and that pretty blue Fastenal locker, it does look good. But on the flip side of things as well, you can see everything in our back end. So all of the data that is in the back end, you're able to essentially track it by knowing the names, who had it last, who checked it in, who checked it out, things like that. Really future outlook is taking what we have right now, the asset lockers, and bringing it into a full-scale program through multiple different categories, and also assisting their team in buying. So that's how we're going to be looking to partner in the future.